Going to Costco.
Good work, son.
Is this a Funny Guy Farm video? Been a busy season.
I bought say that.
Oh, you're so funny.
Funny Guy Farm here. We're going to
We're
Costco.
making the Costco movie.
This is the Funny Guy Farm Costco movie. Drop the kids at school. We normally do it with them and it is bananas. It is so hard. We normally do it with them and it is bananas. It is so hard.
Okay, I tried with all of my might. I scoured my archives. I couldn't find any footage of the kids actually going wild at Costco, which is really what happened. But the only clip I could find to articulate this moment in our current movie is this brief footage of Finn actually sitting calmly on a cart and watching a movie on an iPhone. So there's that.
Just watching the movie.
They're like opening things and
Have we ever gone to Costco? I can't remember the last time we went to Costco
by ourselves.
by ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know. Here we are. We're at Costco. Time for the Costco shopping experience. We are coffeeed up. We drove down the hill about 40 minutes. We typically do that every month and a half, really. If we can stretch it to 2 months, then that's awesome. When we do that, then we have to kind of go supplemental to other places. So we really try to do most of our shopping at Costco, just because we're a big family. We've got big animals. We've got lots of hobbies. And everything, Costco can basically cater to like all those things. So we buy cleaning supplies, we buy food, we buy stuff for our car, stuff for our animals, everything kind of under the sun we buy here. And you get money back, so we like that at the end of the year. We're gonna show you how we do it. We're actually here before it even opens. This is the first time in my life I'll be waiting to get into a Costco. Wipes, $14.89. I think there's a Costco brand or another off-brand that's cheaper, but I don't want to come all the way back, so I'm gonna put these in the cart. Are you gonna buy this Bluey house?
Man.
Look at all those characters.
Dude, I love these. I love this. Too bad our kids would just destroy this and lose all of this immediately.
And it's $55.
Dude, look at the Jeep with the surfboard.
If this was $25,
I'd buy it in a second.
I'd buy it. This is the stuffed ball life.
There we go.
These are my favorite boxes for stacking everything. It's these apple boxes. So here's my meat one, and let's move over this. I'm just going through my list, checking things off. I have it organized by section. And I use the same list every time. What'd you get?
These New Yorks are a little bigger.
Uh-huh.
So we could probably just like vacuum pack one at a time to have one steak, because these are would be like a pound and change per steak. But this pack, they're a little less, so we could put two into a vacuum pack.
Okay.
Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds good.
In theory, that would be like 6 meals right there.
Okay.
To get like
a ton of those. I feel like this is where we spend most of our money, like the bulk is in the meats and the produce and the the refrigerated stuff is basically, and stuff we can freeze.
Is the one really good?
Usually we get the organic chicken, but they're out, so we'll get one of these. Quite a meat box we got going here. I just try to like stack everything. Here's what I got going. So I got a box for everything, basically. I try to get all the same boxes. I get the chicken feed because it's a good price. It's organic. So,
gonna put this on the cart?
I have saved a corner. Is my cart starting to look a little crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's put the chick food, the bird seed, and then the cat food. Supporting so many animals. I got shrimp.
For the last 2 years, Katie and I have been making olive oil from all of the olives that we harvest from the property here. There's 2 different spots on Funny Guy Farm that have groves of olives. It's not a lot. There's maybe 50 or 60 trees, maybe a few more. First year we made olive oil, we picked over 800 pounds of olives. And so we pick all the olives, harvest them from our trees here, and then we have a mill that we take them to that's a couple hours away, and they press it into olive oil for us. So for 2 years now, we've been making olive oil. We don't get a lot, but we get 10 gallons or so of olive oil every year, and we sell a good amount of it, and then we keep some for us to use also. So this is probably the last time we bought olive oil. Why can't you just be wrinkly?
Well, most people stare at you anyway. The beard sort of elicits that interaction with people. Oh, ZZ Top. Beard, love your beard. You can just cut it off.
We're about to go check out. This is usually the most stressful part of shopping because we're going to get bent over the barrel one way or another.
Here's all the stuff I fit on one little cart.
Now we have to pay for all this shit.
Is there one more box? Or?
Thank you. Barely made it out of there alive.
What time is it? I feel like we were in there for like 8 hours.
I think it's 11:15.
2 hours?
2 hours. I don't know why they make you like unbox every last item
Usually
from
they
your
don't.
cart. Literally like hundreds of things.
Well, usually they bring the little scanner over and they just like click through box to box. But I think that guy was maybe Greenhorn.
He never rang up $1,100 in Costco groceries before.
We were his first biggie. You just spent $1,100 at Costco. What are you gonna do next?
We like to go to this Costco because we can go to Dave's Hot Chicken afterwards.
Fatties.
Dave's Hot Chicken is owned by Drake, so it should be called Drake's Hot Chicken.
Whatever, I still like the name Drake's Hot Chicken better than Dave's Hot Chicken.
Now we gotta unload all this crazy stuff we just got at Costco. Make the Costco YouTube video. Okay, are we gonna unload all this freaking Costco stuff or what? Can you handle it?
Yes.
Funny Guy Farm goes to Costco.
Here we go. Okay, so this is everything with the exception of some ice cream pops that we put in the freezer. So I'm gonna go category by category because this is so much stuff. Cat food.
How many pounds is it?
It's like, is it 20 pounds? Yeah, 20 pounds, it was $12. Oh, good deal, cheaper than the pet food store. Bird seed, because Finn and Bob want to become avid bird watchers.
How many pounds?
50 pounds.
50 pounds of bird seed.
Woo! Chicken feed. Our chickens are still relatively young, so we still are doing this crumble. 50 pounds, I think it was $25.
For chicken food?
For chicken food. Oh my god. Let's keep going with the big stuff. We have kids, we're a paper towel family. I know, we're going to hell.
Terrible.
We're bad people. I try to only use these when I need to. On that same notion, toilet paper, sparkling water, very similar to like LaCroix. How much is this flat?
It's like $10.
$10. We like the wipes. Again, we have kids, so the wipes help us. The Lysol ones were cheaper at Costco than the Clorox wipes. Hand washing soap, this whole thing I think was $8. Dishwasher soap, pretty affordable. You get a ton from Costco. Conditioner, Blah uses this for his beard and his hair and vegetables. Broccoli, kids love the broccoli.
Yeah!
Cheap bok choy, we like to steam it. Carrots, these are like $4 for these big carrots. Fuji apples, I don't think these are like $8. $5
for the bag.
Same with the avocados. We eat a ton of sweet potatoes with steak or pork chops or whatever, just with butter. So we go through a lot of sweet potatoes, so buying them in bulk is good. Same with the potatoes. We love a baked potato, a classic baked potato. Baby spinach, $5. Your favorite, look. Strawberries. This is a good price too. A ton of strawberries for the same price as a single one at the store. I think it's maybe like $6 or $7. Next, we'll go on to apple cider vinegar. 3 for how much?
I think it was like 10.
I mean, we use this for the chickens. We cook with it. We like use it when we smoke stuff with our smoker. It's good stuff. This garlic, the minced garlic, good deal. Makes it really easy when you want garlic. How much is it?
Lots of garlic. It's like
Tons.
maybe
$5.
$7. Yeah, it's like
$6. We like capers in our salads and dressings, kind of whatever. Kalamata olives, organic. How much for that? 12?
No, these are like $7
$7.
also. They're all, everything is
$7. $7.
damn.
Or
that's-
13.
That's how much this costs?
Yeah, but they're really good in a salad if you're trying to just like
Artichoke hearts.
spice up your salad. We have olive oil on our property, but we try to save it for more like salad dressing or drizzling on top or like dipping because it is really tasty. And then when we need to cook or whatever, we use this stuff. Marinara sauce, we got 2 things of it.
$10, I think.
$10.
For 3 jars.
Yeah, this is the Kirkland stuff, organic. Beans is a good deal. Also from Costco, we get black beans and garbanzo beans. The kids just really started liking naan, so this was a really good deal. $4 for all of this. This is the local sourdough in Sacramento. It's yummy. Chips. This is just their organic tortilla chips. You get a ton. Oh, the coconut oil. We cook with it. We use it for all kinds of stuff, and that's a lot for not very much money.
This will last like a month.
That'll last us a couple, like 6 months probably. Maple syrup. We go through the syrup really fast. It's 15 or so we only bought one this time.
I think it's more like 12 or
12,
13.
okay. Honey, same kind of thing. This is like our bulk honey. We like to have local honey. Okay, dates, good, healthy, easy snack. Peanut butter, $4 for 2 huge things of peanut butter. This is sort of like a one-off fun thing. Buffalo sauce. We'll do the meat next because it's right in front. Okay, we like buying this organic ground beef. You get 3 for 1, and these are what, $10?
Yeah, they're like $4 a pound, and you get 4. They're like $15 maybe.
Yeah, and they're like 1 and a quarter.
1 and a quarter.
We get 2 of these usually. We have a deep freezer, so we'll just throw them in the freezer. Spaghetti, we put it in tacos. Kids will just eat it over ground beef over rice even. So we go through a lot of ground beef. My kids are steak monsters. They would sit here and eat a whole steak, just the 2 of them. When we cook 2 steaks, Brett and I will barely get any. The kids will just gobble it up. Oh, they're both New Yorks, but these are just like more beefy. $40 for 4.5 pounds. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is probably like 6 meals right here. And we'll vacuum seal them and put them in the deep freezer. Tri-tip, that's just fun. We can put it on the smoker or you can barbecue it. $27 for
2.5 pounds.
yeah, 2.5 pounds. Bacon, Bob loves his bacon. The girls love their bacon. And this Hempler's bacon is really awesome. And it's a good deal. Costco, you get 2. I think it's maybe $12 for 2, but it's like really thick, yummy bacon in the oven for 400 for like 20 minutes, and it's like crispy, awesome. We eat a lot of these like pork breakfast sausages, right? We had it this morning before school. Pork tenderloin, these are good too, like either in the slow cooker or cutting them into little pieces and then making shish kebabs out of them. Chickens, so obviously once, you know, we start raising our own, we won't need to buy these. And normally we buy the organic ones, but they didn't have them. 2 for $17. We try to roast a chicken a week because, again, the girls love it.
Why have a lot of food?
Because we only go to the store like every 2 months or something.
Oh, and it's not to survive.
And to survive. Tell the camera. To what?
It's not to survive.
To survive. Chicken party wings, you get 3. How much are these? $23. These rack of ribs, these baby back ribs, there's 3 in here, and we can cut them in half and basically have 6 meals out of this. And this whole thing, $35, $3.99 a pound. Tofu, I just saw this, I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I think it's yummy. I mean, it's tofu, right? We love Tillamook cheese. Normally we'll even get the sliced cheddar and put it for hamburgers or for sandwiches, but we still have some from last time. So the shredded cheese is good. I like to freeze one and then you can defrost it. This is the mozzarella. Yogurt, we like this A2 organic whole milk yogurt.
I like syrup and logo.
Yogurt, good job. And then for fun, sometimes I get them this Noza. They really like the lemon and the blueberry. It's just an easy, quick snack. If you see at your Costco Kerrygold, buy it. This is like the best deal. 2 pounds of butter for $12.
Well, maybe 10 or 12 bucks.
Or 10 or 12 bucks.
A little bit more.
Everybody really likes these pickles. They're really bright and yummy. $6 for a ton of pickles. We have the chickens. They haven't started laying eggs yet. We go through a ton of eggs. Normally I buy the 5 dozen flat of brown organic eggs. They were out. We go through a ton of eggs.
Okay, so slight disclaimer here. This movie, this footage anyways, is over a year old. I don't know. I never got around to editing it. We were going to make it, and then I started to edit it, and it just sort of fell through the cracks. So here it is now. It's actually kind of really interesting for me to watch, to see the things we're buying, and also the costs of things. But yeah, we are still buying chicken eggs here. Now, you know, we've been raising chickens and selling our chicken eggs for well over a year. I mean, this footage is over a year old. So anyways, that's a curious thing to actually see us buying eggs, because we're currently getting 40 to 50 eggs a day easily. We've got, you know, a solid 60 hens that are full producers. And then we've got another 30 or so, 35 egg layers that are in brooders that are just, you know, they'll probably start laying in a few months. So
I'm hoping this will be the last time we have to buy eggs before our chicks start laying their own eggs, and then we won't have to buy these. Okay, shrimp snack, easy protein. These are the best soup dumplings. You love them. These are the best soup dumplings we have found that are frozen. Kid food, chicken nuggets, this is the best deal. My kids will even eat these frozen.
Frozen nuggets.
Frozen nuggets. Milk is a pretty good deal. I can't remember how much it is. $6, I think, for 2 or maybe 8. But milk is crazy. The price on milk, it's like...
Well, if you don't buy that from Costco and you get it at the regular grocery
it's
store.
It's like $8 for 1.
Yeah.
Or $9 for 1. So
that's
you're basically...
organic.
This is organic. You're getting 2. Half and half, this Clover stuff. Good quality. We like it with our coffee. We just saw these gluten-free frozen pizzas. 3 in here. I'll try it out. So these were a steal. We've never seen Casa Sanchez, at least at our Costco. We bought 2 things of them. We'll probably freeze 3 of them and then pull them out as we need them. This is just the Kirkland lunch meat, deli meat. The kids like it in their lunches. Egg bites. Brett really likes these. Quick and easy breakfast if you're like on the go or whatever. Cheese. This is like a mother ton load of string cheese, but you can freeze them. So I put them in the freezer for the kids. I think we did it, Brett.
Is that everything?
Now we just have to put it all away. Which is a whole other can of worms. Now we just have to put it all away. Which is a whole other can of worms.
Okay, so in reflection, it's really cool to watch this now a little bit down the road, not initially after we filmed it. One thing that's standing out to me is how much organic stuff we buy. And it's interesting to me now because I think we've always the mindset's always been like buy organic as much as possible for a variety of reasons. I don't really think we need to go into that, or at least not now. We can go into it down the road maybe if you all want to go into it. But it's interesting. I mean, I feel like 70-80%, if not more, of all of our groceries in this video are organic. And the things that aren't organic, it's probably just because there isn't an organic option or whatever else. Like I said, we always try to buy organic, and we always have. But it's interesting to watch this now over a year ago, because right now, currently, we're really in a moment as a family. Katie and I have just really trying to be all in on organic. It's interesting to see that we're getting the organic chicken feed from Costco, because we kind of fed our chickens organic feed when we could, and certainly non-GMO feed. But only in the last few months have we been like, we're only feeding them organic feed. And similarly, like all of our products and the things we're buying, just trying to be really conscious about not buying ultra heavy industrial pesticide, food that's produced in a way that we don't really agree with. So
Let's make a movie already. Hey, Mom?
I think that's what Bob's doing.
Oh, no. Potato.
Wait,
We put one there.